If you've been hooping on the street ball courts in the city, you've met MC Young Wayne.
Are those your
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And can you feel the energy in this arena after the starting lineup for just announced? It's a playoff atmosphere. We'll be back with it in just a moment. The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you could join us for it. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. So with Howard sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Mutombo. Carter out there with Robertson. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5 spot. And for the Knicks, Olajuwon is out there with Russell. Then there's Pippen. Then there's West. And it's Wade in at the 2 spot. Look at San Antonio. Greg, they're feeling good, playing like a champion, and don't want to let this get down to a Game 7.
Yeah, I like that mentality. Sure, right, your fans will be there when you win the title, but what's more important is getting the job done. You can have a parade later if you close the deal.
Now here's Robertson. Spurs working the ball around now. Pass to McGrady. It's stolen by West. And now the Knicks on the break. Releases. Chamberlain with the rebound.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Carter inside the three-point line. Bill Russell grabs the miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
West finds Wade. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Carter. And the Spurs with possession. And it's Russell with the rebound.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Wade surveying the D. The shot misses. And the pass to McGrady. This one for 3. Carries it from three-point range.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
Carter against Wade. To the wing right side. For 3, West. Rebounded by the Spurs. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
Antonio Ball.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's McGrady. Count the basket. McGrady's got 5 points so far.
Oh, that's a great find by Mutombo, a guy who always seems to make the right play.
West passes to Wade. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
McGrady outside. Here's the teardrop. Here's Robertson. It's stolen by West. Here's Wade. Here's Olajuwon. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Here's West, following the score by Vince Carter. Here's Wade. Good work defensively by Carter.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Knicks trailed by 5. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Vince Carter picks one up.
It's so tough for defenders to guard D-Wade. He can hurt you in so many different ways.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the night right here. So for the Knicks, Walton's checked in for Olajuwon. Worthy comes in for Russell, and it's Frazier in for West. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Spurs leading by 3. Payton up top. Frazier covering. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And one of the very best in our league at getting to the line. Walt Frazier just has that great change of pace and aggressive nature. Always playing, though, under control.
Walt Frazier at the line, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Howard, and Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
The Spurs have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Wade on the wing, covered by Havlicek. From the high post. And the Knicks miss again.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
12-footer and hits.
And, guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
Now here's Wade. Kicks to Frazier. Back to Wade. Here's the 3. Kept alive. Here's Walton, and it's sent back by Howard.
Still an excellent defender. When Dwight Howard is in the area, he's superb at coming up with the blocks.
Spurs ball.
.129 left in the first quarter. Now Havlicek. Clock at 6.
A good contest there by Wade, using his wingspan to bother that shot.
Warning.
Uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
They are great, aren't they? Your Knicks City Kid.
Here's Walton. Hasn't made one yet. Some nice passing by New York here. Worthy against Mourning. Shot clock at 5. It's Worthy missing.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And it's slammed in by Howard.
This is Dwight's role, to attack the glass and keep plays alive.
Frazier against Payton. Frazier kicks to Walton. Pass to Pippen. Over to Busher. Here's Walton. Not going to go that time. Good D by Howard. Havlicek against Wade. Payton looking around. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this.
13.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Tracy McGrady. Robertson is out there with Carter. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Mutombo in at the 4. Now here's West, following the miss by Dikembe Mutombo. Passes it to Russell. Dishes it to Frazier. And it's sent back by Carter. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. No good with the wing jumper. And Worthy's got it here for the Knicks. Trailing here by 8. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
Now here's Mutombo. Scoreless thus far. Here's Carter. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper.
Vince Carter.
Carter's got the lead up to 8 now for San Antonio. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Frazier the pass to Olajuwon. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Frazier against Carter. Poked away. It's stolen by Frazier. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
9.
Feeds it to Robertson. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed.
Oscar Robertson.
Robertson's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for San Antonio. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it
New
over.
York. Here come your Knicks City Answers, everyone. Get loud for them. Give a big round of applause to your Knicks
Here's a
City
peek at the 2K
Answers.
leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's West. He kicks to Olajuwon. That one doesn't drop.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Here's Robertson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call. It will shoot through. It's going to be on Bill Russell.
First personal
And just
foul.
able to score in so many ways.
First team
Robertson
foul.
puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
A free throw try for Robertson for the Knicks.
At the line.
Walton comes in
Two
for
shots.
Olajuwon. And Scottie Pippen is subbed in for James Worthy. He hits both from the stripe.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Frazier against Carter. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Frazier.
If you're waiting for him to miss
Spurs lead
that open,
19-11.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And the turnovers are what
Violation
stand
call.
out. I know they're leading, but it's got to catch up to them if they keep
New York
wasting
ball.
possessions.
Wayne Wade's checked in for Frazier. Then for the Spurs,
Substitution on
Howard
the
comes in
court.
from a double. And it's Payton in for Robertson. Now here's West. Still scoreless. Here's Carter, and he's fouled pretty hard
Knicks
on that
foul.
shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the
Bill
line.
Walton.
When you think Vince Carter,
First personal
dunking is
foul.
probably the first thing that comes up, but Vince is also
Second team
someone
foul.
who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
Vince Carter. At the line, 2 shots.
That's good from Vince Carter. Havlicek, he's checked in for Tracy McGrady. And he makes both free throws.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
To the paint, here's Wade, and it's Wade with the jam.
And the
Dwayne
power
Wade.
of Dwayne Wade on display. Rare
Spurs
for
lead.
two-way.
21-13.
Payton passes to Carter. Chamberlain with it. Howard in the post. Walton's there. Offensive rebound.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim.
In the first half.
Just
2
couldn't
minutes.
finish.
Here's Pippen. Havlicek with the rebound. Spurs leading by 8. To the middle. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Pippen. First
Shooting
personal
much
foul.
better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
And now we'll get a perspective here
Vince
on
Carter.
the hustle game. How it's been going for San Antonio.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And let's not forget how terrific they've been on the offensive glass, throwing themselves on that backboard and being rewarded with additional points.
Now here's Pippen. No scoring in this one. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Bill Russell.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing.
Spurs lead.
Russell, one of the very best at corralling
15.
misses and turning them into points.
Carter against Pippen. And it's Carter missing.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Now here's Payton. Jerry West unable to get his shot to go. Here's Chamberlain, and it's sent back by Russell.
And guys, this is where instincts come into play. So much you have to read defensively. Russell not fooled at all.
And they pick up 2. West is got his
Jerry
first
West.
basket.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the
Spurs lead.
screen.
Reason why it takes
24,
extra energy to
17.
do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Howard. Pass to Carter. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Pippen. They grab their own miss. Howard. Nice D from Russell.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Pippen. The pass to Wade. Fades. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs.
the end of the first
bringing the
half
quarter
with
to
a
a
score.
close with a 7-point lead.
The
They
Knicks.
have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been
17.
stifling. And now we'll send
The
it over to
Spurs.
David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside.
24.
David.
Well, Coach, this first half has been a struggle. What's been the problem?
Lack of intensity. We're back on our heels. They're attacking us. We're not getting much done.
I do not envy those young.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, we certainly hope you're checking out the Spurs. They have a solid lead and have shown a lot of poise here, trying to avoid this series going to 7 games. They clearly have their eye on taking the championship right here in Game 6. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how San Antonio played?
They've really established themselves on the glass. Being dominant there has been extra possessions. They've cashed in. Now they just gotta, bring the same energy to the second half.
And over to Kenny. Your thoughts on the Knicks' first half?
Whatever they're trying to do on offense, it ain't working. If they have any chance of coming back in this one, they're going to have to be more methodical.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Vince Carter really making a difference here.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
He's one of those players who can turn up when necessary, and you need those guys in big games.
Spurs
So
lead.
Johnson sitting on the bench.
24.
Here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Russell is out there with Elijah. Then there's
violation.
Then there's Wade.
San
And it's
Antonio
Pippen
ball.
in at the small forward. The Spurs shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Oscar Robertson. One shot.
The free throw drops for Robertson. McGrady outside. From deep. Here's Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring
Out of
off those
bounds.
misses.
San Antonio ball.
Spurs leading by 8. Pass to Robertson. Carter outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Up top, Chamberlain. Plenty of space. That's good. And Robertson with the assist.
Another good
From
play. This is how they built the lead.
Oscar
Calling on the
Robertson.
right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Dwayne Wade.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half.
Spurs lead. 29-21.
McGrady outside. Back to Robertson. Here's the floater. And it's sent back by Russell.
Elite at both ends. Pippen sees the play develop, and then the perfect timing on the block.
Wade against McGrady. Wade misses.
You like that he's still attacking. but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Here's Robertson. Doesn't go for it. Nice D from Pippen. Robertson against West. He kicks it to Pippen. Shot clock at 6. Russell controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
He's ferocious when the ball goes up. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Timeout, Spurs. And make some noise for your Knicks sitting answer.
He's checked in for New York. Frazier comes in for West. DeBusschere, he's checked in for San Antonio. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Robertson against Frazier. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Knicks ball.
Here's Pippen. Frazier scanning the floor. Passes it to Pippen. Fader on the way. The rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 8 rebounds in this game.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And the slam dunk by Russell.
The peripheral vision, the decisive delivery. Those are things you love about Frazier's artistry as a playmaker.
29-25.
Russell against Robertson, and it's sent back by Russell. Outside Pippen. Out to the right wing. Frazier dishes to Pippen. Floats it up for Pippen. And it's Pippen shooting it down.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Robertson can't get it to go.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute. You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Kicks it to Chamberlain. A pass to DeBusschere. Here's McGrady. They get the rebound. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by New York.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. A 2-point game. The pass to Frazier. Wants to get it to Worthy and does. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
They get it back. Free from Robertson. Traps in the tray. Robertson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
In this quarter, scoring-wise, just 1 of 7 from the field.
Frazier against Robertson. Frazier kicks it over to Worthy. Pass to Pippen. Takes a 3. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Robertson. Here's Chamberlain. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Frazier. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Dave DeBusschere.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Scottie Pippen. At the line, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And maximum effort. That's what you see from Scottie Pippen game after game. He looks for ways to affect the game every minute.
And both free throws good for Pippen. 15 seconds left to play in the third.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Wade kicks to Pippen. Puts up a deep 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we've reached the end of the third quarter
with the score.
Spurs lead by 5.
The Knicks.
And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter 31. Is coming up next.
The Spurs, 36.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Chamberlain is out there with Carter. Then there's Havlicek. Then there's Payton. And it's Howard in at the 5, down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Will Chamberlain. First personal foul. First team foul. Bill Walton. At the line, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit. And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Here's West. Great D that time from Payton. San Antonio leading by 4. Carter outside. To the inside. Chamberlain trying to get open. Here's Howard. And can't hit the shot. But they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Hakeem Olajuwon. First personal foul.
It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
First team foul.
Giving the D no other choice. Once Dwight Howard is established inside, you got to foul him.
Dwight Howard. at the line, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
He gets to the line so often because of his size and strength. Dwight still searching for a way to improve here.
Tracy McGrady's checked in for San Antonio. He hits the second from the line.
It was crucial to add to their lead and make it a 2-possession game, and he did enough there at the line to make that happen.
Frazier against Havlicek. Stolen by Havlicek. Down low, McGrady. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
Tracy McGrady.
And the Spurs lead by 7.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside. And it's a difficult task to try and stop Wade inside. He plays a physical brand of basketball and has a variety of moves to choose from.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Timeout, San Antonio. Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancer.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Mutombo comes in for Chamberlain. And it's Robertson in for Gary Payton. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thank you, David. Over to the wing. Here's West. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Good D by Wade.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
And a fast break now for the Spurs. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. New York again turning it over.
Spurs ball.
Spurs leading by 7. Inside. Here's Howard. Tries again. Elijah Wan with the block. And they're able to recover. Havlicek the pass to Robertson. 4 on the clock. Over West. The shot by Robertson, no good.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
To the wing on the left. Stolen by Havlicek. In transition, here come the Spurs. It's good.
Oscar Robertson.
And the Spurs lead by 9.
Assisted by.
And a breakdown here, John, as the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Wade misses.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Here's Frazier, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Higgins checked in for Frazier. The Spurs also with the sub. Chamberlain's checked in for Howard.
Substitution on the court.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Wade. Drops in the layup for 2. Wade's got 4 points left.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been great.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
The New Balance player of the game.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
You know, as great as he is, you knew they were going to rely on him here in the finals. He loves having that responsibility.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Passes it to Wade. Over Havlicek. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Dwayne Wade.
And Dwayne Wade will do work on you from the mid-range.
38.
Robertson outside. Here's Chamberlain. Good on the baseline, Jay. Chamberlain got 10 points here in the second half. New York, they're working against the clock now. .125 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Wade dishes to West. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by West. West has got 4 assists in the game.
People don't talk enough about the handles of D. Wade. He makes it look easy.
Pippen against McGrady. Robertson outside. Clock at 4. Over Walton. And the shot is long. The Knicks have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. West. Walton, the pass to Wade. Chamberlain with the block. Pass to McGrady. Robertson against Wade. Robertson dishes to Chamberlain. Tries again. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Wilt Chamberlain.
And the Spurs lead by 9.
But here's the problem. Now, no one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
And here's West from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Bill Walton. We go to the intentional foul.
Spurs lead 49-43. Knicks foul. Jerry West. First personal foul.
So it's the Spurs now.
Second team foul.
They've led by as many as 11 points. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Substitution on the court. Knicks foul. Walt Frazier. First personal foul. Third team foul. Gary Payton. At the line, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, we don't talk about defense a ton, especially with guards. But Gary Payton, he can change a game with his D.
And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They trail by 8.
And make some noise.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Substitution on the court.
$12 seconds left in the fourth. Worthy no good. Stolen by Pippen. Can't connect. And the San Antonio Spurs have done it. They are the NBA champions.
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes from winning it all.
You have to hand it to the entire organization. They work together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for
the end of the
fan
ball game.
base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long.
Fans.
Have a wonderful summer.
We'll see you next time. Get home safely.